everybody, welcome back to the channel. So the objective right now is finding a place to camp tonight. Reason being is we're eating out for my wife's birthday tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and find a spot, that way we can come straight back to it tonight. So when we get there, I'm gonna eat some lunch and I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I need your help. It's gonna be something tire related that the truck needs, and I kind of want your opinion, so I want you to sound off in the comment section about that. But appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, this is kind of what we're working with here. This is a trail I've never been to before, which is always fun. But this stair step section, and the video's not going to pick it up well. These stair steps, especially that one right there, it's about 1 foot tall. And it's running a kind of a ditch going this way and curls back up this way. So, and this part right here is pretty steep too. I mean, this is all probably 1.5 feet deep. Camera just does a poor job picking up depth. But what we're going to do is we're going to lock in the hubs. And we're going to crawl up here and see where this trail takes us. Maybe, just maybe, it'll go to a sweet campsite. So right now, we're going to lock these things in because I don't want to run into any trouble. We got the tires actually are down to about 15 psi, 14 psi, give or take a little bit. But I'm gonna set the camera up and we're gonna crawl up this and kind of see. We're gonna see where this goes. Like I said, I don't think I've ever been down here before. So this is interesting. This is something new. It's kind of what we're out here for. We'll catch you guys in just a second. I actually made it up that really easily. No spin or anything like that. Only thing is, I realized when I was going up it and I was leaning on the door was open, so I didn't shut it all the way. So that's my fault. But I try not to slam the doors on the truck. Try and treat it nice. I'm gonna get up here and see what's around this next corner before we drive in any further. Gonna have to be careful with the old truck. There's no power steering. It's got 35s, and that means that turning it around sometimes can be slightly difficult. I'm gonna walk up here and see what's up here. We got a little turnaround spot. Oh, does the trail keep going? It does keep going. Interesting. Just for what I see right now, this is a great, and I mean a great place to camp. I wouldn't have to go far. First thing's to look and see if there's any trees that's gonna fall on me and kill me in the middle of the night. Looks like everything right here is good. That tree right there is huge. Huge tree. But it looks good. Huh. I'm gonna bring the old truck up here and see what else we can find. All right, so I'm gonna let that soak. I've got some of those kind of camp meals that I need to eat before they go out of date. I forgot that I had them. But so the question I'm gonna ask you guys, and I want you to chime in the comment section and kind of help me out. But you see kind of the way the truck is stanced with the wheels and tires that are on it. Those are the wheels and tires that were on the truck when I got the truck. They look good, yes. However, they are 315s, which is essentially a 35 1250. So they're a 315 75 16. Here's the deal: truck has no power steering, and they are difficult to maneuver when driving in tight kind of situations, especially off-road. Do they look good going down the road? Yes. Do they perform well off-road? Yes, in a straight line they do. But here's the problem: they're so hard to turn. Here's the other problem: the way the fenders are cut on the slick side Fords does not leave a lot of room for articulation. These tires need to be able to pass inside this fender well and not hit anything. Other problem, probably the biggest one, reason I'm going to swap up tires. These tires are from 2014 and they have tons of tread on them. Tons of tread left on them, but they are all severely dry rotted. Dry rotted really, really bad. The problem with that is when I take this truck down the highway at 65, 70 miles an hour in the summertime, which I'm not going to do again, it's dangerous. Blowout in this truck would be sketchy, catastrophic probably. So, especially if it was on the front. Here we go again with the no power steering issue. So, do I step down to a 285 75 16? That's the option. Here's the other thing: these tires do stick out. The wheels actually do put the tire out a pretty good bit. So my question is that, do I step down to a 285, which I'm leaning toward, and also going with an OE steel black 16x7 wheel? Maybe find hubcaps to match to go on them, possibly. I'm on the fence about that. I would like to, but I'm thinking steel wheels, 285s. I mean, the truck is stanced really well, right? I mean, we do like that. I like being able to drive down the road, and while I'm driving down the road, I can see that bulge, you know, right there. It looks good. You can see the sidewall. Really cool. My finger's getting in the way, but you can see the sidewall right there when you're going down the road. When you're backing up, it looks really neat. I like it. It's cool. Just the problem is it hinders me off-road. Like that section we just went through, I was close to the fenders. I do not want to bend the fenders on this truck. It's the last thing, excuse me, that's the last thing I want to do. So, that's it. 285s keep the wheels, which I don't see really doing. I see getting rid of the wheels no matter what. Step into a 16x7. That's a 16x10, by the way, is what's on the truck. And Mickey Thompson wheels. And they're kind of too big for the truck. The tires are kind of too big for the truck. I hate to say that, but it's kind of a fact. So yeah, 285s, step back to an OE style black steel wheel. I think I'm feeling that, but I am interested to hear what you guys have to say. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of experience and a lot more experience with these old trucks than I do. Oh, and by the way, I am going to do a walkthrough, or a walk around, I guess you should say, of the truck and kind of explain all the ins and outs of it and everything. I've been asked that a couple of times. So that video's coming. I'm just trying to get as many camping trips in as I can right now. More than likely the video is going to come on the weekend where I can't get out for a camping trip. So right now I'm trying to take advantage of the good weather and having time to camp. So that's kind of what the channel's based around, getting the old Ford out and camping out of it and nonsense like that. So I'm going to eat. We're going to get out here. I might come back to this spot tonight. There's one more spot I'm going to check out that I don't believe I've seen before. But this is really nice. I really like this. And we're not too far off the road here, so kind of access is pretty good. And I have cell reception here, which is also awesome, because when the kids and the wife are at home, they need to get up with me. It's kind of an important thing. So I'm going to eat. We'll get back in the truck and we'll keep exploring. Alright, we are out here at camp. I have just been hanging out for a while, relaxing. I didn't film any of the setup process because it's not much to it. So I'm fixing to turn in and go to bed. Got an early wake up in the morning actually, and get up and make some coffee. I got the heater in here. I kind of got all my stuff sitting over there. Just pretty simple. Pretty simple. Pretty happy with this. So I'm fixing to turn in and go to bed. See you guys first thing in the morning. Kind of the situation we got going on. It's a beautiful morning. It's freezing cold. It's literally freezing cold. It's 30 degrees outside. And slept really well last night actually. I got the heater going. Actually, took the heater, turned it up. It can be used as like a stove too, and actually boiled my water on it this morning instead of getting my actual stove out to put on my propane bottle. So it's worked out really well. It's just not too fast, but I mean, if you're not in a hurry, you're not going anywhere too fast. I mean, you don't have to use anything else but this, which is really nice, and it's still heating the tent in the process, which the stove on the propane bottle heats the tent too, but it makes it like you have to open up the windows. It puts out so much heat, it's ridiculous. And but yeah, staying warm in here. Slept really well last night actually, and I actually come to this spot. It's a different spot that I even went to yesterday because the wind got up so high. We had a front come in. It went from like almost 70 degrees yesterday to freezing this morning, and then the temperature fell in a matter of just a few hours. And I was kind of worried about the spots I looked at. There were not a lot of deadfall around that could fall, but I mean a lot of hardwoods with some big branches that, I mean, why risk it, you know? So I come to a spot where everything that would practically fall on me is already fallen, so worked out really well. Nothing fell. I didn't hear anything in the middle of the night fall, and the wind was just crazy last night. And I'm kind of closer to the house at this spot too. Sun's rising right now, which is just really, really, really pretty. It's early. I mean, it's like 6 o'clock. But I'm going to drink this coffee, and then I'm going to get packed up and head out of here. We'll catch you guys when we leave out of here, see if there's anything interesting on the way out. Gonna do it for this trip. I'm just kind of cruising out here real slow, letting the heater catch up. It's fixing to feel really good in here. Got a little ways to go on this trail, but we're going to be out of the woods, no pun intended. We'll be going on the trip probably again next weekend. Got a really cool location ready for you guys. I have a good buddy Travis is going to be coming with me, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to bring you guys along. Appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe, comment, help me out with those tires. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.